All right, welcome guys. Welcome back to the Uncle Emi channel. So this is the day 3 of growing in small accounts. Yeah, so this is the disclaimer. So we're going to start off this trading session by reviewing our latest comment sessions. All right, there was a comment session today. Nothing. Can this be done with desk screener? This person is probably talking about video recorder, and yeah, it's not available on iPhone, so let's just hop into the chat. Yeah, let's not waste much time. Okay, let me. Okay. All right. So our latest format now is after trading. I explain the one I can explain. After trading, at the end of the video, I drop, I screenshot and I send information on what I did in the video. All right. Yeah, so I take the sell because I feel like the market will still go down. I take it with a smaller amount. Take it with smaller amount because I know that it's a low probability, and I'll tell you why it's a low probability and why I took the trade. So sometimes if you look at a market like this now and you be like, okay, this is the zone, we should use another block, but preferably I want you guys to use this one up above here. Trust me, you you appreciate what I told you. Anyway, as you can see, there is always go for the lowest market. As you can see now, this market, see the rejection, see the massive rejection, see the candle. Yeah, so okay, this market now is going to go down a little bit also. Let me see, there's a round number. There's a round number, as you can see to the right here, there's a round number 2.000. But I feel like it will still end up in that zone. Yeah, so this market is already retracing, nothing to do in that market. Let's see if there's like a candle that can be worked with. Okay. Let's see. Let's know that we can make a short video today. If the candle prints a, okay, let's see. So this printed an interesting candle. Believe it or not, this candle it printed, it didn't close inside my zone. You understand? And I'm confused on what to take, because usually I would have taken this sell, but after this candle I will take a buy. So I'm just going to stick to these charts because there's no need moving around when there's opportunity in front of you. If the market prints something else, I would it's trade, okay, it's moving up. I'm going to still take a trade here. So from this demand zone, as you can see, the candles went the momentum reduced, and now there was an engulfing by the buyers. So can take a buy on the next candle. If it goes down a little bit, I take another buy. If it goes down a little bit, okay, and I take another buy. So so I divided my trade into two now. Normally I would have used $2, but because of I felt like it might have a retracement and close as a red candle. So at the same time, it might not have the retracement and close as a green candle. So I had to use a little bit of margin of error. So but if the trade closes in a loss, okay, but I believe the trade is going to win. Both of the trades is going to win. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Both of them lost. Alright. So we move to the next. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so it happens. The next trade. Okay. So apparently we are in the second trade. The other one doesn't count since it was the same trade and since I was using a lower entry. Okay, there's still opportunity here. If this candle can close within this zone, I would have. If this candle can go down and close within that zone, I would take a buy. If it can't, I let it be. Let's see. The candle. Okay. It will not. Yeah, it won't. Alright. So let's look for more charts. Okay. So I took a buy because of this reaction from the buyers. This zone did not fill and the sellers came in strongly. So, and I know that it closed in a zone whereby the buyers have appeared strongly before. So the buyers have appeared strongly previously before. That was an illegal, like the strong move was not seen before when the red candle came and made a very strong reversal for no reason. So yeah, so I took the buy here. Okay, we win that one. Okay, let me not risk it and let me not put out that information out in the internet because I would have taken another trade, and that I just want to be showing you guys strong entries that you guys should consider instead of risking it, instead of making only risky moves. So we move from that place. I want. Okay. If I was in this chart, I would have made money now, but okay. And if there's any confusion, yeah, this is for those watching, if there's any confusion in the strategy and what I am doing, okay, this candle just did what it wanted to do. Usually you see buyers are here. It created a reversal candle. It closed at this zone. Okay, I would have taken the buy, but no problem. Anyway, if there's any confusion, it's best you address it in the beginning of every video. Every new comments, I come and address the comments in my next video. So any confusion, anything you do not understand, I know that my explanation sometimes, maybe 60% of you might not understand, 40% of you might just be beginners and all that. So yeah, I'm here and I will explain everything in my video best as I can. So if you're confused in any way, you can explain anything you want and I would respond to you. So you can also join my Twitter. My Twitter is Uncle Amy also. And yeah, that's just it. Let me see. Okay. Let me see if. So I do not trust this zone to take this buy. I do not trust that zone. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So I was considering taking the sell. Yeah. I was considering taking the sell, but I feel like the buyers might want to enter one more since the trend is moving upwards. So thinking back at that, as you can see, the buyers eventually entered that place. It didn't have a rejection. So sometimes you have to be observant. All these strong candles, their momentum. Don't just think because it ended up in a reversal zone, you should ignore it. Ignore the strength of the candle and do whatever you like. Okay? Today's chart is not exactly wonderful. Oh no. Today's chart is not exactly wonderful. So this is, yeah. This is the exact zone. This is the zone you should be looking at. That thing here is not the zone. Let me see you. Okay, as you can see, the chart eventually came back down and reacted again. And it's reacting from where? Let me see. Okay, most likely not going to be. Let's see. Okay. So you should just focus on 3 charts maximum. Keeping 5, it will not benefit you. You waste your money. You waste your money because your brain will not be able to process it fast enough. I assure you. Because this is 1 minute straight, no doubt. I knew this guy might not close as a red candle properly. If he closes as a red candle, let me see. I want to take, yeah. I took 1 minute straight downwards because I know that momentum is strong. If I fail that trade, that will be the last trade of the day. Okay. Right now I'm seeing rejection from, so it's still ranging. Okay. 32 seconds. Let's see this place. It's doing red, green, red, green, red, green. And if I don't see rejection, yeah, so the rejection is there. I need it to go down a little bit. And oh, okay. Now, what's going on? Oh, wow, the candle. This was a loss. Let's see. Okay, so as you can see, our trading session today was not exactly what I had in mind. As you can see, our trading session today, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we got 3 and failed 2. And yeah, as you can see, that GPU AUD doesn't count technically because of it was literally the same trade. So 10:04 Nigerian time. Let's retrace our steps. So we'll have another trading session later. So let's say my winning ratio 10:04. Yeah, 10:04. I took a sell. Yeah, so this was it. And let me have the screenshots. Okay, let's go to where we can explain the charts. Yeah, so let me show you 10:04, 10:07. Let me have the 10:08. Yeah, so okay, so there are always trading sessions like this. This was the last trade of the day. This was the last trade. Let's start from the last trade. So this is an order block. I drew the order block using number 1. Rejection from the red candle using number 2. A weak trend using number 3. It was having a green, red, green, red, green using number 4. There was 4 reasons to take this trade. That's why you see I use the full amount. You know, that's why I use the full amount to take this trade. Okay. This was the first trade of the day. I took a DPP AUD at 10:04. I took a sell at this candle. At this candle right here. I took a sell at this candle right here. So the reason I took a sell at that candle right here, okay, this wasn't the trade. I think it was this one here. See the timer here. It was 10:04. This was a different trade that I failed. So so this trade here, I took a 4 because if you see by the side, let me open it up. I was seeing this. I saw a level here. We are chasing the trade. I saw a level here, the level here, the level here, the level here. The thing about all these levels is like it's very good to always take the extreme. If you see, the market only reacted properly from the extreme, although it didn't reverse, but it reacted from the extreme. So if you see cluster of moves like this, it's best just to look for the extreme. The extreme is always the extreme, especially in the drive. It can. This is OTC. This is not even real market. Some people are like, okay, pocket option is scam. It's scam because you're not moving with the market. You know, the reason why I even I remember, okay, this GBP AUD now. Let me go back to the chart, the one I filled. I filled this one here. You understand? The reason I filled this one here is because I didn't pay attention. And what didn't I pay attention to? You see this last candle, this last red candle right here. If it was like this, then this green candle had the engulfing. This would have been a short. And I knew that this candle here would reverse, but I don't want to put out such information like that when you don't understand what is going on. Because if some of you watch these videos and think, okay, this is what I'll do, but it's not what I will do. It's just at the heat of the moment, and I'm still getting used to recording and actually taking trades. If not, I wouldn't have been involved in this one. So I took two trades. I took the first trade at the beginning and the second trade at this place, almost close above my entry, because I took a buy. So I knew that the next candle that usually comes out after a strong trend like this is always a small candle or a small candle or just a strong green candle. So most of the time you might be waiting and you say, okay, you're not sure. Then this green candle now, the kind that want to come out here, will just go and leave you behind. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's best to just take the first trade half, then wait for a retracement, then take the second entry. So at the time of taking this trade, I used $1 up and $1 down. So I think we had another EP. Okay. So we had another failed trade in this chart again. And that failed trade is let me see. GBP AUD 17. Okay. GBP AUD 1017. 17. Okay. Yeah, so just as the something I was saying, I was expecting the sellers to continue this because of the engulfing one and the trend, and it has given weak candles and there was an engulfing. So I was expecting a sell-off here, you know. So that was what caused this thing. That's, if you notice what I did, I waited for a while before I used a 1 minute. I didn't use this flag. I used 1 minute. I switched it to 1 minute instead of the flag. I switched it to 1 minute. So the reason I did that, because in case the market gives a weak green candle before selling off, as you can see, the market with so just know that most of what I'm doing here is not guessing. It's just I know what I'm doing, and it's not guesswork, and you have to be careful with these people. You have to really be careful with it. It is very easy to lose your money if you don't know exactly what you are doing. So I think that was the last trade. I would upload another, I'll record another video today, so we'll see if we can grow this account. Right now the market is not in my favor, so I will come back again and upload another video. So bye guys.